Hello, and welcome to A Head Full of Tales. Today's story is called Jack and the Beanstalk. Now, there was once a boy called Jack, and he lived in a little house with his mum. "Oh dear," said his mum one day, "there's nothing in the cupboards. We've got no corn to sow. What are we going to do? We're going to have to sell something, Jack. The only thing we've got left to sell is Daisy the cow." "Mum, we can't sell Daisy. She's been in the family for years." "Precisely. She doesn't even milk anymore. She's more like a pet and we can't feed her." "Jack, go and take Daisy to market." "But Mum, we can't sell Daisy." "Go and take Daisy to market. Make sure you get a good price for her. 2 gold pieces or something like that." "All right then, Mum." So Jack put a rope around Daisy and started taking her towards market. "Come on, girl," he said. "Come on." She was old and very, very slow, and going to market was taking ages. But halfway there, he saw an old man. "All right there?" "Right, yeah, morning, sir." "Where are you going then?" said the old man. "I'm taking Daisy to market." "Are you? How much you want for her?" "Oh, 2 gold pieces would be good." "Oh, I ain't got 2 gold pieces." 1 gold piece?" "I ain't got 1 gold piece." "Sorry then." "Wait a minute, don't go too far too fast. Tell you what I've got." And he reached into his pocket and he pulled out a little bag. It jingled. "What's in there?" "Oh, watch this." And he pulled a little string and he tipped into his hand 5 beans. "Oh, they're beans." "Yeah, but look closely at them." So Jack leaned in. All he could see was that they were glinting like gold. "These are magic beans." "Magic beans?" "Yeah, and the way you're looking at them, I can see that a fortune's coming your way." "Really?" "Yeah. Do you want these beans for that cow?" "Oh, I don't know," said Jack. "I promise you, they'll make your fortune." "Yeah, right," said Jack. "No, I promise. These are magic beans." And with that, they shook hands and the deal was done. Jack took the beans and the farmer, the old boy, went off with the cow. "Make sure you look after her." I will, said the old man as he walked off. Jack rushed home. Mum, you won't believe this." "What, dear? What?" "I've done it. I've made a trade." "What did you get?" "Did you get 2 gold pieces?" "No, Mum." "Oh, never mind. 1 gold piece?" "No, Mum." "What did you get then?" "I got these." And he opened up the little bag and he poured the beans onto the table. "Look closely at them, Mum. If you look at them, it tells me we're going to get a fortune." "Jack, you stupid boy. You've been conned." And with that, she grabbed the beans and she threw them out the window. "Now go to bed. We've got nothing to eat. Can't feed you. Go to bed." And she started to cry. "All right then, Mum." So Jack went to bed. And soon after, his mum went to bed too. Whew. Now in the middle of the night, those beans sunk into the ground and they sprouted and they grew and they grew and they grew and they grew and they went straight up to the sky. And then they went straight in through to the clouds. When Jack opened his windows in the morning, he looked up. Wow! There in front of the house was the biggest beanstalk you'd ever seen. Jack couldn't believe his eyes. The beanstalk was so tall, it was taller than the house. He rushed out the front door and he looked up. Wow! Then the old words of the wise old man came into mind. "These beans will give you a fortune." So he climbed up the beanstalk And he got higher and higher and higher. And he looked down, he couldn't believe it. Wow, he thought. I'm really high up here. I can see the whole town. And he kept climbing. Ugh, ugh. Now I can see the whole country, he thought. And soon enough, as he kept climbing, he was so high up, he couldn't see anything because the whole beanstalk was covered with a cloud. Now the cloud looked so solid, it looked like he could walk on it. He put his foot down. It was solid. Wow, thought Jack. I wonder how solid it was. And he gave a little jump. Boom. It was very solid. It was almost like ground. And ahead of him, he couldn't believe his eyes. There was a ginormous castle in the clouds. As he got closer, the castle got bigger and bigger. Bigger and bigger. And he went to the door of the castle. Well, he was like the size of a mouse compared to the castle door. He scuttled underneath and had a look round. It was a big, big castle. Now, he soon came to the kitchen, and there was a woman sort of just dusting and tidying and chopping veg and singing to herself. And as she turned round with a big loaf of bread, she saw Jack in the corner of the room. "What are you doing here?" she said. She was ginormous, and she reached down and picked him up. "Are you what they call a human?" Yeah, I'm a human," said Jack. What are you doing?" "Well, I'm going to have to hide you now. The giant will be here any minute, and if he sees you, he'll gobble you up for his tea." "Oh no, I don't want to be gobbled up for his tea," thought Jack. "Now where shall I put you?" "I know, I'll put you in the oven." "No, I don't think that's a good idea, do you?" No, maybe not. I'll put you in the drawer with all the knives and forks. They all look a bit sharp, missus." "Oh, what shall I..." "I'll put you in the pepper pot." And she picked up the pepper pot and she popped him in the middle and put him on the table. Jack started to sneeze. "Shush! The giant will be here any minute, and if he catches you, he'll gobble you up for his tea. Keep quiet." Jack held his nose inside the pepper pot, trying not to sneeze. "Fee, fi, fo, fum." The whole castle started to shake. "Wifey, I'm home." In walked the giant into the kitchen and sat down at the kitchen table. "Hello, dear, did you have a nice day?" said the giant's wife. "Yes, look at this bag of goodies I've stolen today." And he put the bag on the table. "Oh, that's nice, dear," said the wife, not really meaning it. She didn't like her husband robbing humans down there. "Now, wifey," said the giant, "what's for dinner?" "Oh, is it human? Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman." "No, dear, it's Brussels sprouts and stew, your favourite stew." "Brussels sprouts are my favourite stew." "Oh." And then she put a big loaf of bread next to it. "All right." The giant tore the bread up and he stuck the soup, the stew, and he dipped it in. And he started eating. Brussels sprouts going into his mouth. A big spoon. Oh, it's lovely. Yeah. And he grabbed more bread. Jack was looking through the little holes in the pepper pot with his nose all tight. Ooh, needs a bit more pepper, said the giant. And he grabbed the pepper pot and he started shaking it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And Jack was bouncing around in the pepper pot and he sneezed. Achoo! What was it? What was it? The wife thought very quickly. Just me, dear. Getting a little sneeze. Must have shook too much pepper, mustn't you? Oh, yeah, probably did. And the giant put the pepper pot back onto the table. Now the giant, the dinner. Oh, wifey, thank you. That was lovely. Take it away, take it away. All right, dear, said the wife, taking away the dishes. Now let's see what I've got in this bag, said the giant. And he reached into the bag and poured out gold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 100 gold pieces were counted out. Oh, and look at this, wifey. And he grabbed out a tiny hen. Watch. Go on then, wifey. Guess what it does? How should I know? Little hen, lay an egg. And there was a golden egg. Oh, look at that. A golden egg. Yes, lovely, dear. I'm going to go to bed. See you later. But wifey, I've got my little golden harp here. Oh, lovely. It plays lullabies. That'll be nice, dear. See you in the morning. The giant's wife went to bed. Harpy, play me a lullaby. And the harp did. It was the most beautiful music you'd ever heard. Ding, 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 ding. It was even much better than that. The giant yawned and started to fall asleep. Jack saw his chance and he rocked and he rolled until the pepper pot fell on its side. And he climbed out the bottom of the pepper pot. Oh, phew, that was close. And then he saw the gold and the hen and the harp. He filled his pockets with the gold pieces and he picked up the hen and he grabbed the harp and he got to the edge of the table and he jumped. Phew, that was close. Ding dong, ding 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 ding, said the harp. Shh, you'll wake up the giant. Ding dong, ding 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 ding. Shh, you'll wake up the giant. And the hen really did a really big and the giant woke up. What's that? What's going on? He saw Jack on the floor. You little Englishman, fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman. Be him live or be him dead, I'm going to grind your bones to make my bread. Uh-oh, thought Jack, and he ran as fast as he could. And the giant started to chase him. But Jack was too fast for the giant. Jack quickly got to the beanstalk. He put the chicken onto his shoulder and he put his arm through the harp and he made sure all the gold was tight in his pockets and he started to climb down the beanstalk as fast as he could. Fee, fi, fo, fum, said the giant behind him. I smell the blood of an Englishman. Oh, you've got a magic beanstalk. They're my magic beans that grow that. I'm gonna get you, boy. And he started to climb down the beanstalk. Jack was climbing, and he could see big feet coming down after him. He moved even faster. Mum! Mum! What's the matter? He said as he got to the bottom. Quick, take this and this. And he took off his jacket full of gold coins and put it down. Mum, give me the axe. Why? Look! Oh dear! Quickly! She grabbed the axe. Chop! 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 And the beanstalk toppled all the way down to the ground. Now it was so tall and so long that the giant fell all the way into the sea. Splash! And the giant was never seen again. Now Jack sort of had gold and a harp and the magic little hen next to him. And they lived happily ever after. They made sure that most of the gold got back to the kings and queens that it belonged to. But they looked after the little hen and listened to the beautiful harp. And for the rest of their lives, they lived happily ever after. I hope you've had a lovely day today. Don't forget to subscribe to A Head Full of Tales, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.